Louisiana Beer Reviews, Special Edition number 4, King Cobra Revisited. King Cobra Premium Malt Liquor was introduced in 1984. It's 6% alcohol. It says smooth tasting premium malt liquor naturally brewed from select ingredients for your drinking pleasure and complete satisfaction. I was bitterly disappointed with the Guinness Black Lager yesterday. Hopefully this will have more character to it. I've enjoyed it in the past, in fact. It uses 6-row malt and corn and U.S. nugget hops. Gets a D+ on Beer Advocate. The Bros gave it a D. It gets a 0 out of 100 on Rate Beer. So in the beer review community, it's hated, but it's adored in some other realms. Okay, well, let's get started. Wow. Look at this. Now that was on tight. My hands were slipping. All right. Some smoke. All right. I hope this beer's not skunked, being in the clear quart bottle. The first time I reviewed it, I drank it out of the can. All right, the head is thin, white, receding fairly quickly. I think it'd be a much thicker head if the glass wasn't so wide brim. Okay, the appearance is clear and golden. So we have a clear golden appearance. All right, let's go with the smell test. And I've always thought this beer was a replacement for Budweiser malt liquor, which was introduced in 1972 and is no longer around, Budweiser malt liquor. Okay, you get a mild, sweet aroma. Just some very mild grains, but the aroma is faint, I must say. Let's go with the taste test. You get a generalized graininess, some sweetness, quite a bit of sweetness, but not cloying sweetness, not disgusting sweetness. You do get a fair amount of hop bitterness at the back end of the taste of the sip. The body is light to medium, probably more on the light side. And the finish is crisp, clean, refreshing, and it is dry. I think the drinkability with this beer is very high. I've always thought that that King Cobra Premium Malt Liquor was one of the more drinkable malt liquors. It's so smooth. It does have a good bite to it, though. On the other hand, it's smooth drinking, but it has a bite. It has character. It lets you know it's there. And I'm thinking about that Guinness Black Lager that is so limpid and characterless. And this has character. It's really an enjoyable, extra strong beer to drink. But at 6% alcohol, it's not really too strong. Once you get, to me, once you get above 7.5 or 7, it starts to get kind of disgusting, I'll tell you the truth. And once you get above 10%, unless you're talking about Chimay type ales. You get a lager above 10% and it's really hard to drink, and it makes me sick. I mean, physically sick. This is really nice. Some other mild malt liquors that I would suggest would be Mickey's, which is a Miller brand, really nice stuff, a little more cloying though. Magnum, I would if you haven't had malt liquors, or as they're called in Canada and the United Kingdom, extra strong beers, I would recommend Magnum. It's very smooth, pleasant beer. And of course, Old English 800 is really nice. So these are all very similar, around 6% alcohol. They have similar taste profiles and body, light to medium bodied, decent bite to them, but they're very easy drinking. So yeah, I'm going to go with a B+ on this. I think it's very good. It's not skunked at all, which is nice. The bottle must have not been exposed to light. And I just think it's one of the better Anheuser-Busch products. So is it anything extraordinary? No, it's not. But it is very good. So Laissez le bon temps rouler. This is a very good beer. And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to New Orleans and go to a Tulane football game. Sometimes they win. Sometimes.